So hey guys, and welcome to the video, and welcome back to another episode of my Perfect Park series here on Planet Coaster. How are you guys doing? This is episode 18 of my Perfect Park series. We're really getting along with this now. As you can see on the video at the moment, I'm building the station for the Gerstlauer Eurofighter, which I built in last episode. I'll also be showing off the changes made to the layout of this Eurofighter in this video in the POV at the end. Try saying that 10 times fast. So we've had a busy week here on iCoaster. We had the first ever LEGO video go live on Friday. We had my thoughts on the Tornado Springs area go live last night. And we also have had our first ever IGTV video uploaded to my Instagram account. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please go down in the description and follow me now, because you're missing out. There's so much that we post on there, especially with the stories feature on Instagram. I do post a lot of stories, a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and a lot of interesting and fun stuff which you guys might find interesting. So definitely go follow me on Instagram. Now, on the subject of videos, and more specifically LEGO videos, I've decided that I'm going to rotate the Planet Coaster episodes with LEGO videos on Mondays. So this basically means that one week you'll get a LEGO video, and the next week you'll get a Planet Coaster video, or you will get multiple Planet Coaster videos in a row if there isn't any LEGO models for me to do, or I don't have the parts for these LEGO models. Because I'm ordering off of a site called Bricklink, and sometimes there are multiple orders. Sometimes I don't always get the bricks in a timely manner. So for instance, the Smiler model, I got the bricks all delivered to my door in around 3 to 4 days, which is absolutely fine. But if I've got a video to record and the bricks miss the deadline, then obviously I'm going to have to record a Planet Coaster video, and that's absolutely fine. I'm just trying to spice things up on the channel at the moment and, you know, break the cycle as it was. I do love doing Planet Coaster videos, don't get me wrong, but I'd also like to add a few things in there as well. So here you can see me putting some trees around the Eurofighter coaster at the moment. I just felt like this area needed fluffing up a little bit, shall we say. Now, one thing I also wanted to talk about was the theme to this Eurofighter roller coaster, and you can see the buildings, and you can see the station building as well earlier on in the episode. I've sort of themed it to a crypt. So basically, the story behind this roller coaster is you've been around that mansion, you know, you've been around that fairy tale area, but you go deeper into the forest and you find this magical power which takes you around the forest itself. And I think that's a pretty decent story for this roller coaster, considering I didn't really have anything planned for it, to be honest with you. I just felt like a roller coaster would fit in that space, and that's why I added a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, particularly as well because I like Eurofighter roller coasters. Bearing in mind as well, the only one I've really been on is Saw the Ride at Thorpe Park, but Rage at Oakwood Theme Park in Wales looks fantastic, and also Rage at Adventure Island. I can already tell that I'm going to enjoy those coasters because they're really compact, they look quite intense, and they have some great inversions in the right places. It's alright putting inversions on a roller coaster, but if they're not put in the right places and they don't transition well into the rest of the layout, then to be honest with you, there's not much point in them being there. And that's what I tried to translate across to my Eurofighter, if that makes sense. I tried to put the inversions in the right places. Now, one thing that I didn't tell you that I was building in this episode is a hotel. I forgot to mention that, I'm sorry. So yeah, we are building a hotel in this episode, and this will be for guests to be able to stay at within our park, so we can keep guests for multiple days, so they can enjoy the time in this theme park. Right, so because we're getting to the opening episode of this park, so we're going to open the park basically, I'm looking for names for this park. So far, I've been calling this my perfect park, but I need a real name for it. I need something that really sums up the park and the feel for the park and things like that, all the themed areas. I need something that fits that all in together. So please let me know down in the comments, what should I name this park? Again, I'm looking for something that sums up the overall feel of this park. So it's okay naming something to a specific area, say the disaster area where Comet lies, that's our B&M Hypercoaster, but I want something, again, that sums up the overall feel of the theme park. So I'll leave you guys to that one. I know you've come up with some great names for roller coasters in the past, so let's see if you can come up with a great name for this theme park. I have no doubt that you will pick some very good ones. So here you can start to see me build this hotel. Again, this is where hotel guests will stay, so we can keep guests a little longer in our theme park. Now, I've been looking at Planet Coaster and how this is going to run when we do open the park, because my PC isn't the best, and I know you can't really see it in the footage because the footage is sped up, but my PC is struggling to run this game as it is. The more and more I add, the more and more my PC lags. So we may have to end the series soon because of that. Because if the game is unplayable, then I can't really build anymore in this park. Now I'm looking to the future for future Planet Coaster projects, and I've got a few things in mind. But again, I'm looking for ideas. So if you've got any interesting ideas for a theme park, please leave them down in the comments below, and I will look at them and I will think about what I'm going to do for the next series of Planet Coaster. Because again, it's coming, but I've not thought of anything set in stone. Nothing is set in stone yet. And even if it was set in stone, I would keep it a secret just to leave you guys in suspense until the new series started. But yeah, I'm thinking about opening the park, not next episode, but the episode after. This will allow me to put a few more things in the park and just neaten it up a little bit before guests do go in. Also, that opening will be a test for my PC, just to see if it handles the game properly. Now, in regards to theme for the hotel, I wanted this to sort of be a basic generic theme, but I wanted to use the pieces from the Planet Coaster Modern set, just because I really do like the way that the modern pieces in the Planet Coaster Modern piece set looks. I feel like the roof pieces look very good, the railing pieces look very good, and some of the props that are in that pack as well, again, just look good, and that's why I wanted this hotel to be loosely themed, but look very modern. Now again, it's not really themed to anything in the park. I was going to build a hotel in the disaster area and make it a disaster themed hotel, but I thought if you were staying at a hotel, you wouldn't really want a roller coaster whizzing by the window and making a load of noise while you were trying to sleep in the morning if you had a lay-in, for example, at my hotel. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it at the edge of the park. It's a fair way away from any roller coaster, but at the same time, it's easily accessible and I can add a path leading to this hotel. And that's something which I will do in next episode, as well as theme the hotel as well. So basically just make the outside of the hotel look nice, so that it's not an eyesore for guests. I know that the hotel looks very rough at the moment. Again, that's going to change. I'm going to do a few things off camera for that, just so I can get it looking nice. So guys, we have reached the end of this episode. I know it's been a short one again, but I've just not had the time to record a full-length Planet Coaster episode. Normally, my Planet Coaster episodes stretch to 30 minutes. That's not been the case, I know, with the last two episodes, and I really do apologise for that. But again, I've been super busy. But nonetheless, I really hope you guys have liked this. If you have, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. Again, leave your comments down below. What is the name of this park, and what is the name of this hotel, and also leave your ideas for a new Planet Coaster series down below. Again, I've got a few ideas of what I want to do, but again, I want this to be as interactive as possible, so I want you guys to have the chance to be able to pick a theme for the next series of Planet Coaster. So guys, I've been Ryan from iCoaster. Enjoy this POV.